Seems to be working pretty well, honestly. I like the green screen. I was about to say, come on, what are you doing? Doing with your life? I miss the crown. Like in the old. Well, not old, but back before this update on YouTube, when I would post in the chat, it would be like it was a crown beside my name. Now my name's just in gold highlight. That's kind of not special to me, but whatever. I'll take it, I guess. I don't even remember what I was doing as far as in this game. I can't think of it. But to find out. Oh, that's right, he was with his mom. Okay, yeah. It's wild, they gave me the option to kill my mom. I was talking to her. Right.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already? Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not
What?
famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she's also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just
She
want
must
you
know
to
about
stay with me,
vampires.
Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
The headphones, they're green screen and all weird. Probably because I need the LED light. I got an LED light here. Okay. Ooh. But no, I have an LED light here, but I don't have LED light here. It's just regular light. I need that.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson? And my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know
Switched
anything
up pretty
about...
fast from trying
No,
not to
Johnny.
cry.
But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games
Turn
master.
up the volume. Hold on. Okay.
Found the answer. He was not just the serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so happy.
She need to cut them drugs
Could
out.
Father have conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost?
Right.
I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Goodbye, Mother.
This nigga.
Try to rest.
Cool,
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
I gotta go holler at homeboy downstairs. I cleaned everything out over here. We at home, Skillet. Yeah, there you go.
Miss
Yeah.
Reed worries me, Mr. Jonathan. She sometimes sneaks out
Yes,
alone.
Mr. Jonathan?
Can't find her way home.
Hey, he yelled it. You know, can't kill him actually. Personal question.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
I don't care that much.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Yeah, what else is in here that I missed?
Miss Reed worries me, Mr. Jonathan. She sometimes sneaks out alone and can't find her way home.
You told me that already. I don't care. I don't live here no more. Better put a leash on her or a bell or something.
wish to stay tonight, your room is ready. Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
She'll probably just have to die.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Yeah, they are. But how does nobody notice that? Like, this dude's eyes are bloodshot red. Nobody says anything. What did I mark that for? Oh. Who are you?
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
So is she, like, not dead? She's human? Yeah, gotta be if I can eat her. So how does that work? I just ordered a Blue Yeti mic. Hopefully that comes in soon. Now I have that PlayStation camera.
Do you
right
know
there.
where
I
you were
can't use
standing
it
right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only
mount
summons
for
or
it.
ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
What happened in here? Oh, well. Dumb question, I suppose.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
There has been quite a battle here.
While I'm here...
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Yeah, definitely. They won't mind if I stuff my pockets a little bit. Some spare change for your boy. What's this? Let's do this door. This game takes forever to load. All that loading just to get here. I don't even know where here is. It's gotta be the back side of the... Yeah, the back side of the building. That just greatly pisses me off. So all that loading again. I'm gonna meet this dude. Oh. What's this? Good dagger. What's up, gamer? How you doing? Western knife. Good dagger. I don't need the. Oh, what's this? Why did I get this? I didn't know I had that. Definitely would have used that a long time ago. Well then, let's just put that right there. Definitely gonna try that out. Definitely gonna try that out. Some money. He's this way, so that's not where I want to go yet. And then for every penny I can find in this place. Ah, aha. Just like that. Found the key. Probably some stuff in the basement though. I'm scared to go down there. Don't know what's down there. Probably chained up humans or whatnot. They feed on them. Which I guess it sounds messed up from the human perspective, but from a vampire perspective, it's basically like keeping food stored in the basement. But I don't know. Nah. It was a locked door. There was a locked door somewhere. Like, alright, it came in through this way. That's the door that leads outside. One of these doors was locked. I can't remember which door. Oh wait, was it this one? Yeah. You're down here. Not picking up any blood signatures. What's this? That's it. It's all that's down here. Just okay. It's pretty disappointing. But, you know, can't always be surprised and have your expectations held up in life. Let me go to the curtain. Bastards.
It's locked.
Whoa. Your name's Lord Buttface for all I care. Let me in. Let me in, ho.
Good evening. My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why not?
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find
Hey,
possible
Zed.
sources of the outbreak in the West End?
What's up?
Is that it?
Straight
Yeah,
to the
vampire.
point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about
That's
all this,
exactly
Dr.
what we're
Reed.
running, buddy.
But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy,
Right?
nor
Initiation? What
dangerous.
I gotta do?
It is just that we, the
One
members of
legal
Ascalon,
1K,
believe
what's
that tradition and
poppin'?
custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Oh god, here we go with the chants.
Well, speak, Dr. Reed. In front of the
Join
most
in the
sacred blood.
Illuminati. I knew it.
The blood of our
You shall be
beloved
rich.
William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes,
Also a good
I
1K.
will.
You made it to this
Then,
one.
young Ekon, it is
Makes up for it
time
all.
to testify with your blood.
We all have stuff to
It
do.
is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
They're gonna make me stab myself, ain't they?
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
I knew it.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
He just fed off
Take your
vampire
place
blood.
among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Dude, the chants are so unnecessary. Cut it. Cut it out, please. Lord Finney. Lord Hutchinson.
I personally went patrolling last night,
Hammersley.
and I spotted at least
Is
2 foreign echoes. This
Sheffield.
is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
And unknown.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's center?
Your reaction's priceless.
Figuratively.
I try. I do try. I don't even know what this nigga just said. I feel uneasy.
It's quite
bro.
unsettling.
I don't know
As a
what he said.
doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why
Right.
would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to
'Cause
be
I'm
the
talking
only
to
man
you.
in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Oh, well, looks like that's not gonna be long. Wait, you sitting there shaking, buddy. Might kick the bucket tomorrow.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Now
a
you place,
dying
ho.
one at that.
I told y'all he was dying. Look at him, shaking and whatnot. We about to drink this dude tonight. Let me go ahead and make 1K a moderator. Alright, cool.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
What?
Is not the nature of this club a secret
I'm scared
shared
of
by
y'all,
only
bro.
a
I'm
privileged
joined.
few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
I got you, 1K. This man is like, I don't know. He just.
So
I don't
you
know. I had to
asked
roast
for membership.
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Yeah, because you know you can't go nowhere else. You leave this club, you leave in one way, and that's death.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Niggas don't want to tell you nothing, man.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
They ain't really got us on our knees, because you know, we vampires. It got y'all on y'all knees, because y'all the humans. You know what I'm saying? We good. We run this town.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Okay, acting like you don't know nothing again. About made me want to kill you.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment.
What?
This is what the nation needs right now.
I'm about to.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
That sounds familiar. Was that in the song? Yeah, I feel like it
But
was.
they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Oh, nope. See, you messed up saying that. They are enemies. You joined the club. They our enemies, cuz. One of us gets shot, but we all get shot. I ain't gonna say we all gonna live, because you know, we gonna live. You ain't. Probably die before the bullet even hit you, but that's not the point.
Money cannot
We good.
solve every problem. This
The point is,
mysterious
you part of
epidemic
us.
is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
Oh, this nigga Donald
A
Trump.
formidable, unscalable wall.
This nigga's Donald
Isolate
Trump.
the deserving from the infected masses.
What? This is Donald Trump. Did y'all just hear that? This man is Trump. He just said what we need is a wall. He said that it was over. Once I heard that wall is over, you are Trump, bro. You are Trump. Donald Trump in league with the vampires, bro. I knew it. I knew it. Donald Trump is in league with vampires as we speak right now. Well, oh no, it's kind of morning where I'm at right now. But somewhere it's dark. They having a little meeting. I'm on you, Trump. You know, if vampires are real. What you talking about, 25? You know, then y'all go ahead and turn me. I'm good at that. You know, I'm good with that. Ugly. We need a wall. I still don't know what this nigga said. He was talking, it's efficient, it's dangerous, it's unfair. I don't know. I landed on nothing. I don't know. It's dangerous.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos.
The hood.
What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear.
Oh yeah, he really Donald
A
Trump.
necessary sacrifice.
Are
you
you
said your
not
name was
mistaking
again?
sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care?
Donald,
Are you not a vampire?
that you.
Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Alright, keep on talking. Slit your throat, boy. What you? Ooh, you lucky. Like I ain't keep pulling my knife out of turn right. Yeah! I scared you, didn't I? Yeah, you do, you scared you. Ah! Ah! Alright. Now let me catch you lacking. Hey, nigga.
That went well, did it
Yeah,
not?
no, we gotta get
It is
rid of
always
Donald over there,
useful
bro.
to bolster the troops' morale.
This nigga
especially
racist.
before a difficult battle.
You have the makings
You ain't
of a
listening to me.
general, my lord.
I was,
Nigga.
though very long ago.
Alright,
Well,
whatever.
not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's
Yeah.
talk, you and
I ain't got time to
Sparer.
I'm
chat it up.
According to
So
my
weird.
spies, you have
My
worked
hands
with Dr. Edgar
disappeared.
Swansea on the
Boom.
epidemic. And your findings were
Good.
quite
and
alarming.
boom. Like, what? Get rid of that, man.
You were spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
So you had him stalking me.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
That's messed up towards Fergal. Because Fergal trusted you and you just stabbed him in his back. Like, Fergal was like, hey, you might have killed me, but hey, Redgrave gonna whoop you, nigga. I'm talking about Redgrave coming with the boys. And he came with the boys, alright. And the boys was like, hey,
Who
yo,
was Fergal?
you beat the freak out
I
of
don't
Fergal,
see
boy.
him
You got to
sipping
join us.
tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Okay. So Volcods are the ones that look like werewolves. Alright.
Do you know
But
Edgar
does that
Swansea?
mean werewolves
Not
are
personally.
like a part of this universe?
But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish.
I
and is a
want
good
to
friend
fight
of yours.
one.
Does it bother you that I consider
Like,
him my good
not
friend?
playing. I
As
just
long as you
wanna fight
reveal
one.
nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Nobody out in the hood. You right.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires.
Didn't you tell me
To
this
appease
already?
the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part
boy.
of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find,
1K,
and get
it's
results.
8:40 in the morning. What time you got, fam? Why is it red? Oh, my mesmerized level went up. Can I kill this dude?
We'll talk later, Dr. Reed.
Oh yeah, you better talk to me later, boy. Ah! I scared you, didn't I? Keep on. Donald Trump, I'm coming. Oh boy, I could have slit your wrist. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? My mesmerized level went up, didn't it? Yeah, it's at 4. Yeah. Yeah. 740. Oh, you're an hour behind? Okay. Who's this? Arthur Pembleton. You just a doorkeeper, you whack. The guy came in, I just got initiated, I'm already above you, boy. Look at me. No, look at me. Look, nigga, look at me. Don't look at me. Look at me. You sweet. You sweet. What it is. Put you at the door. You ain't nothing but the guard, dog.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Yeah, that's right.
Dr. Reed.
Call me doctor when you talk to me. 1K, I'm in Virginia. Are you in Texas? I've been in Texas before. I was in Houston. I can already see this now. Those scowls that we met in the basement. Well, it wasn't the basement. It was like the sewer area. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, you're cool. We like you. Blah 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 blah." We're gonna have to betray somebody, whether it be the Ascalons or the sewer scowls. I'm thinking more betray the sewer scowls, for the simple fact that Ascalons are rich and they like joining the Illuminati. And you know what I'm saying? You join the Illuminati make you rich. You join the sewer rats, you become a sewer rat. So, I don't want to be a sewer rat.
I think Lord
Oh, you live in
Redgrave
Houston.
just
Cool.
suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
My part of Virginia is a place called Saxe, S-A-X-E, which I'm pretty sure there are like 1 in a million people that know where I'm talking about. You puffing on the cigarette, girl? No, girl, hold on, let me sniff that. Yeah, that ain't no cigarette, girl. I know what you smoking on. Yeah, that thing's solid white too. Whoa, you rolled up a joint, didn't it? Girl, you getting high as a kite. Look at it. Take it on the puffs. You good? Puff, puff, asshole. Give me the weed. Girl.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Hog in the blunt.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell.
Too bad she don't say
No
right.
answer when I knocked.
Where is
copped
it?
a
It's
whole
the Mullaneys,
10 G's
a
on
nice
her.
family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give
Need to
my
send
best
my
regards
streaks
to your
real
mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
I have a lot of streaks. I wasn't sure if I was even going to get to stream today because I thought I had to work. But, luckily, things turned out to the point where I did not have to work today. Might as well ask her where she got it from. Dang, she done walked off now. I know this shit. What are you talking about?
Women die too in this war.
What?
Women of all countries unite.
Oh, you one of them. Oh, dear God. I got enough problems as it is. Hey, let me holler at you.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? Why, God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Way too high, right?
War does that.
Took
to
all
men,
them
I
puffs of
heard.
that joint. Man,
In my
she
case, it
messed
was
up.
true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each
Asking
other.
about the wife because he hit it.
So
I'm
many
sure.
things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from
Caught her in
France
bed
one
with another
piece.
dude.
You forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny. Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Need to go holler at her. You alright though? Oh, you got a headache? Oh, I can't help you. I could kill you though, but I'll only get 900 for it. You ain't worth that. Well, not yet. I'm sure gonna kill
I'm
you
investigating the source of the epidemic in this
take you
district.
out.
Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mulaney's,
Yes? What about the Mulaney's? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
This nigga.
You
I don't
need some
care
rest,
about that.
Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Where your wife at though? Oh, holler at her. Why you behind me like that? Still puffing on that same joint, girl. Put it down. Yo, weed is. You ain't even pulling it. What are you doing? You ain't holding it in long enough. Nah, you don't know what you're doing. Sliding his wife DMs. Hey, they ain't had DMs back then, bro. You just slide up in the bed. That's all you do. Like, hey, girl. 5 minutes later, beating them cheeks. Eat her, sound in the bed. Beat it up, then I get some head.
It could be someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
The other night.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Alright, nigga.
Oh my god!
What you doing? Yeah. Disease don't affect me no more.
Step away, boy!
How you see me from all the way back there? Best.
Dilate!
Alright, now you getting on my nerves. Buddy getting on my nerves. Yeah. They asked me for the hand, so I said, what the face say to the fist? That's what I said. A rat. Hey, come here. Yeah.
This is despicable.
Hey, it is, but you, hey, when you hungry, you gotta eat.
I have this thirst for blood.
We know. Why did you say that? I don't need to know. Why you talking to yourself? Hey, she got messed up, didn't it? Well, you don't need it no more. Should be alright. Wait, who in here first and foremost? Anybody? Yeah, there's someone downstairs. We'll get to them in a second.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Oh. You won't show me who it is. Those are rats. What happened to you?
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out.
Oh my.
He was a victim of brutal torture.
Well then. Right? That's how I feel. Like, just...
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Nah. He'd be alright. He probably just tripped and fell. He was probably just running because he got scared and broke his own neck. They ain't even had to kill him. Dang, this nigga killed himself. Ain't even get to do it. Can't bring him back to life to kill him again. Alright. Okay, you're still alive. Like, literally, your heart is the only thing pumping in here. So it's about to be a battle. Especially because the area got a little wide, too. I got the right weapon. So I heard. Yeah. Jumped on the nigga. I knew you up. Why are you laughing?
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No,
What?
I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have
Oh my
been a
God.
great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
The strip girl was good. Oh, you throwing up. I got teeth too, ho. What's up? Whoop you with this sword. Come here. You don't stop, bro. I got a special move, ho. Oh, wait. I missed. Like I said, I got a special move, ho. There we go. Oh. Oh. suck. We both missing. The blood moving. Fall back. Cause I got the burner. What's good? They call me Timmy Turner. He's wishing for a burner. Kill everybody walk. Touch you with these blades too. I got blades on blades, ho. You got the throw. I got the blades. That was good. I got the stick. Fight you again. Scream on you.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh my God! What the?
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Yo, just blew up. You got the heat blast on him. Bow, bow. He fell down the stairs and all you heard was crack. Right? Like, dang, this nigga messed himself up, man. Private into my acting school. Well, not
so, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Then she became a scowl. I don't even think that was part of my mission. Actually, I know for a fact that oh dang. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I ain't need that. I need this. Get away from me, ho. Yeah. 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 Now I do what I want.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I don't care if you're doing it or not, but you need the help.
I have this thirst for blood.
I understand this. But you also have this thing that you need to fill up called health. And that's a lot more important.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I just need like one more.
This is despicable.
Alright, 1K. Have a good day at work, bro. Make that money, man. I know how that goes. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Yes, damn grind. Always, man. Same here. Everybody grinding, trying to make something of themselves. 25. What level am I? 20. 28? Everybody's starting to hit harder. Like, hold on. I need that defense. Stick to my area. Holler at some niggas. Gotta find some niggas to holler at first, but holler at some niggas. Hey, cuz, what about this infection going on? That's crazy, man. How you feel about it? Oh, that's the lady, ain't it?
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor.
Okay.
The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss,
What?
you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them.
What?
Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them.
What?
Me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Okay. I can help you, alright. I can help you.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
I definitely would kill her. But I do want that trophy, and I know I have to save a district. There'll be plenty of opportunities to kill her. Trust me. Shillings. Oh, the Venus lady.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
I know, right? Can I come and get some aid?
May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Me too. Yeah.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
All that. What you got for here? Y'all rich. Y'all look rich. I just saw homeboy. You probably want to cheat on him right now.
Always welcome here, but at this hour of night.
Yeah, this the cheating hour, girl. What you talking about? Yeah, hit it real quick, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on the low. I don't say nothing, you don't say nothing. Nobody ever knows we even did anything.
It's locked.
You gotta kill somebody to get the key. Maybe. Sometimes I hear the key laying out. 9 times out of 10.
I remember when Mary...
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, dang, I ain't get that.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Alright. I would
Goodbye,
but I need you.
I remember when Mary
Cut you up a
lived
little
with
bit.
her husband and her son.
I'll be back, girl. I'm gonna beat it up to you. Damn, kid. I really just wanted to stream to test out my green screen, and then when I saw how good it looked, as opposed to what I was used to from the past couple streams, I don't know. I just had to stream something, but I love this green screen. It really fits. It's so perfect.
Only the first step.
Oh, shut up.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? I cannot enter.
Mm.
Women die too in this war.
I need to get to the back side of this house.
It could be someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
Only the fast step. Women die too in this war.
It's locked, all right.
Mm. We'll rest out this. Put this. Yeah, I need more life. I definitely need more life. Just like I need a new mic. Hopefully that gets here soon. I ordered it, so it should be here by next week. I didn't want to spend that $100, but I had to. I just had to. The quality of my mic. It's just, you know, my mic quality dropped as my video quality went up. Now I have better video quality. That's still funny. Better video quality, but lower audio quality. I better get some half decent upgrades from this stuff.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Fletcher get around, don't you?
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school. I can't believe I'm doing this.
forgetting.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
I have yet to find a way.
I have this
4 hours.
thirst for blood.
I used to be able to put out 4-hour videos. I don't have the time now. I'm tired now. I gotta do some stuff like it. Still gotta get my hair cut. If I even go get that today, honestly, I might not get it. But I want to. I want to get my hair cut today.
Please, sir, can't let you through. Stop! Get their weapons ready! We've found one!
Oh, dang it.
He's dead. We have a killer. Go on, back to the shadows. God walks with
Unlock this.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
He's dead. Yay for green screens. But now I'm tired, like set this alarm for like don't even know. Yeah, 316 sounds good. It's 927. Suicide note.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head. It only...
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Oh my god, there's no energy. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Damn, scouts. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh my god. Not close YouTube. I didn't do that.
Will they adore me again when they share my...
Stairs this far. That was right there.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. My blade, come to me, my son!
Shut up. Just shut up. Okay? Talk too much. Get him in the middle. Get off me.
My children, my beloved, die for the behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I summon thee, my children. You can't.
Please do not spam me on Fortnite invitation. Do that.
Your blood will be mine. Arise and save your queen, my My blade shall pierce. I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight! Nay! I smell your fear. You fear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
There we go.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher.
No.
My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Farewell, Doris.
Less work for me, I guess, but...
Bravo! So dramatic.
Who this
I
nigga?
love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. It's locked. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
I need to evolve. I got plenty of experience points to do so. I'm hungry though.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Back in the drive, you!
all those are maxed out. Following night. Dang. Strickland's like about to die. So is she. He's just tired. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go get me some food, and then I'm gonna call it a night, or a morning. I guess you would say a morning, but either way, yeah, I'm outie. I'll be back whenever I wake up. Yeah.